Hi everyone. So let's do a collective reading to capture the energy that's around us at this time. So I have 2 oracle decks and 2 tarot decks that we will use. So we're starting with Garnet, and this says ignite your passion. So this being your current energy, it feels like you may be starting maybe a passion project. You might be passionate about something. But with the word ignite, it feels like it's just the beginning of something for you. So then let's get a Moonology card next. So we have first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Oh, I love that. So let's see what the tarot wants to tell us so we can try to connect all these messages together. But with ignite and unleash, it makes me feel like you're at the beginning of something you're passionate about. With your kindest self, it feels like maybe you're bringing something towards humanity. Maybe you're working towards your purpose or your mission. So we have Temperance, 7 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, the World, which I'm going to flip over. Underneath, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and underneath everything is the 4 of Swords. So when I see the 4 of Swords underneath everything, it really makes me feel like this is generally my advice card, is the one that's underneath. And I do feel like it's telling you to meditate, to rest, to take a break. Everything that you need is inside of you. When I see this 4 of Swords card as advice, it's like you already have the answer inside of you. It's just a matter of finding it. And it feels like this is the beginning of something. It really does feel like the beginning because of these words, ignite and unleash. But then I'm seeing the World card as the final outcome. So we'll have to take this a little bit at a time, but I do feel like you're starting something, but you already have the answers. You just have to find it inside of you, and that's going to be the final conclusion to this, but I don't want to jump too far ahead. So Temperance and the 8 of Pentacles are asking you to just really stay focused, to stay balanced and focus on whatever this is, this passion project or this thing that you're trying to solve or this thing you're trying to do or bring into the world. Temperance here is saying that it feels like you know what this feels like? It feels like the student has become the teacher because you've done so much work towards whatever this is. So maybe you've done a lot of studying, or maybe you had a mentor, or maybe there was something that you were learning, but now it's like it's time for you to put this out into the world. And that may be why the World card is showing up here too. But this is saying that with this 4 of Swords, it tells me you have the answer. So it feels to me like you have learned enough so that now you can put this in motion. You can put these plans in motion or build this, because there's definitely some kind of security here with the 8 of Pentacles. So it feels like you have done enough work that now you can put this out into the world. The 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups are telling me that it's kind of cautioning you not to take any shortcuts when it comes to this. It feels very important. And with the 6 of Cups, it feels like something that perhaps some part of your past, someone from your past, that it's almost giving me the sense that you're meant to let go of something from your past with the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, because it feels like it's a distraction. That's what this 7 of Swords is telling me, that there's some kind of distraction that's in your energy, something having to do with your past, perhaps your roots, something like this that you're meant to let go of. So if it's a certain mindset that you learned when you were a child, or if it's a person from your past in your energy who kind of keeps you from pursuing your goals. Do you understand? Like these things that are coming up with this 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, that it's time to really let go of that. If there's something from your past that holds you back or keeps you scared or keeps you small because you just want to feel safe and protected, This is saying to let go of that, but I feel like it's going to be challenging for you to do that. The Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, it's really just a message saying that ask for help. I think continuing to ask for help, continuing to, and generally what I'm getting from this Six of Pentacles is not asking for help in a 3D sense, because I feel like you've already learned everything you need to learn from studying or from books or from mentors or other people. Now it has to come from you. But this is really saying to ask for help from your guides. That's what I'm getting very strongly from that Six of Pentacles, that it feels like there's something here, especially with the Four of Swords, about meditating, asking your guides, trying to get really clear on your connection to your intuition. So the way I look at it is our intuition knows everything. Our subconsciousness knows everything. It's like we have this omniscient ability to see and perceive everything around us in our world. It's why tarot cards work, for example. But our intuition knows it, but our thinking mind doesn't know it. So it's this idea of connecting. It's like getting in touch with your intuition suddenly opens the floodgates to so much information that you didn't have before. And that's what I'm kind of getting with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, that this is the floodgates. Opening up your intuition, asking your guides to help you do that is going to open up these floodgates, not only of emotional fulfillment, but all this information that you didn't have before. But I think, again, it starts with kind of, you have to let go of something from the past, something that, to be cliche, no longer serves you. Some kind of fears that it feels like you feel a need to be protected with the Six of Cups, but like you're staying small, you're staying a child, but it's time, again, I'm getting the student has become the mentor. So it's like you've grown up, so you can let this go, you can go. And the World card is kind of saying that too, that you have grown, you've grown up, you can let this go, you can move on. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles is generally my card for mother. And the Six of Cups can be about childhood. So this, I feel like, is just a generalized way of saying it's time to grow up. And it doesn't mean to be condescending, because, you know, it's more of like a transcendence type of energy. That's the grow up that I'm getting, and that it's time to really level up. So I think that's the translation of what these cards are really trying to say. That there is this idea that you are graduating from whatever level you're in right now, that you have remained focused, you've asked for help, you're meditating. It's all coming together. There is a flood of information that's about to come in. I keep getting that with this Ten of Cups, but it really does require you don't need the safety of mother anymore, whatever that is for you. It doesn't have to literally be mother. In fact, I think it's a metaphor. Whatever used to make you feel safe and protected, it's time to move on from that. That's the grow up. That's the ascension energy. So let's get some more tarot to see what else we can get. So with Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about independence. It's about achievement. It's about changing plans. And I'm with independence and changing plans. It's that same idea that find this within yourself, find the balance within yourself, do the work yourself, meditate. It's about doing it yourself. It's about releasing whatever this is, whatever this safety net is. It's time to let that go. The Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups are with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is about recognition and about successes and being rewarded for facing your fears. And that's what this is saying. The cards are saying they know this is challenging for you to let go of whatever this protective, whatever this comfort zone is for you. They're saying let that go, because there's deep rewards there with the Ace of Pentacles. The aces don't show up unless you have faced your fears and the universe wants to reward you in some way. And that's why I'm thinking it's very helpful to ask your guides for help, because the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups want to come in. But really consult your guides, do the meditation, and try to get out of your comfort zone. So the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups are with the Ace of Wands. So we have another ace, and that's what I was just saying, that you face your fears, you find that willpower, that ambition to do it. We have ignite, we have unleash. So this is saying do that step, do that next step of getting out of your comfort zone and ignite and unleash, whatever this is for you. This passion with the Ace of Wands, we have ignite your passion here. And again, the aces don't come out unless you've done that. And we have 2 of them here. So I can see you doing that. I see you graduating. You understand what I mean by that with the World card. I see you leaving this comfort zone. I see you starting the new thing. I see you, the student, becoming the teacher because of that graduation. So the World and the Queen of Pentacles are with the Hanged One. So the Hanged One is all about transition, and it's about sacrifice. And that's exactly what this reading has been about. You are transitioning from student to teacher, from comfort zone to growing up, and sacrificing whatever this is from your past that made you feel protected, but also kept you very small. So there you go. That is our collective reading. Will you please let me know how this was resonant for you? Consider subscribing to the channel if you like my vibe, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.